man, what is going on, guys? Okay, so welcome back to another video. I really want to talk about, YouTube and starting YouTube because, personally, I've been doing this thing for a minute now. There's this trend going around on YouTube where people are actually quitting their jobs, giving up their livelihood, their pensions, their savings for YouTube, which is insane because I don't know if you guys realize it or not, but if I have to say this, I guess I'm gonna say it here, but YouTube is not easy. Sorry. So apparently, there's this YouTuber called Dodash, and actually, I made a video on her like a while back, but it turned out that she was actually a scammer, or she scammed in the past. Here it is. As you can see, I made this video. I titled it, I found this new YouTuber, and she is actually good. Apparently, she's on YouTube telling everybody to quit their jobs and, just hop on YouTube regardless of who you are, any skills. Just hop on YouTube and just, I don't even know, just post it. I don't even know. So this YouTuber Dodash recently blew up, making videos on the 9 to 5, talking about how, the 9 to 5 sucks, how it's not her calling, that type of thing. And as I say, that blew her up. So, she had a lot of people wanting to quit the 9 to 5s, just live a better life and, just live, better than they are, but the reality is, as I said, I've been doing this for realistically 3 years now. I'm still growing. I'm still having to learn. I'm still trying to figure out this algorithm thing. Still trying to figure out, me, my content, how I like to post, everything. I'm trying to improve my content every single day. And I've been doing this for the last 3 years. YouTube has been out, before I was even born. I think it came out in like 2000 or 2001. I was born in 02, so I think YouTube has literally been here since before I was actually born. So if you guys haven't figured out by now that YouTube is not just this get-rich-quick scheme, I don't know what to tell you. Doing YouTube is fun. This is probably the most fun I've ever had in my life, and it's literally a dream job. It's not a full-time job for me yet, but I have made some income off of there. I want to give you guys some facts right here, right now. To even get paid on YouTube, you got to have at least 1,000 subscribers. So if you look up how many people have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube worldwide, it comes out to only like the top 10 to 12%. So that means over 90% of people have never even received a penny on YouTube, $1. And I'm not trying to say that to scare you. I just want to make sure you realize the reality of what you're about to do. This Dodash person has been telling people to quit their jobs and to hop on YouTube with no prior skills. She's literally saying hop on YouTube if you're over 50, if you're broke, if you're cute, if you're ugly, if you are alive. Like, it's like stupid stuff. Like, she literally saying if you're just a person, hop on YouTube. In a way, like, that makes sense. Like, YouTube is literally for everybody, but at the same time, in the same breath, it's really not, because YouTube is still social media. And if you're not able to keep up with times, always stay up to date, always in the know, and that might sound easy, but let me tell you one thing, it's very exhausting, constantly trying to figure out, okay, what can I do? What do I have to improve? How can I do this? How can I get bigger? How can I get bolder? Like, okay, that got 1,000 views, but how can I get 10,000? How can I get 20,000? It never stops. And a lot of people think they're gonna hop on YouTube and just post a couple videos and blow up and just coast. Literally, there's a trend on YouTube called YouTube's on easy mode. What? Where? When? How? Where do I have to go to find it? Because for me, I have been doing this for a long ass time. And I made a video talking about how my channel, kind of took off. But that was literally, I can't even say 3 years in the making. That was like 10 years in the making. I started YouTube when I was 12. I've been doing, content creation or making videos or editing or doing something with the camera since I was 12 years old. I just recently had a kind of, I won't even say viral, but I just had a little push in the algorithm after like 10 years, which is insane. And people are talking about YouTube's on easy mode and that you don't have to edit, you don't have to make thumbnails, you don't have to do this or that. Just get on YouTube and just post whatever and people will come flocking. What? Like, and then people are like believing this, which is insane. Even if I can help just one person, I've done my job. Because I've literally seen stories of people talking about how, they quit their job for YouTube and they thought it was going to be easy, but they quit, ended up losing their job, their income, their salaries. And it's like some of these people have families, kids, people that depend on them, and they're quitting something that they have, that they've been having because of somebody else just selling them a dream, which is insane. So this Miss Dodash, I go to her channel now, and literally every single video is a carbon copy of the same. All right, here she is. As you guys can see, she has like 64K, and as you see, her banner even says "Live Free." Like she was almost like inspirational in a way. Literally, her most recent video right here. If you're ugly, get your AZ on YouTube. What? And I guarantee if I scroll down, oh, if you suck at sales, get your AZ on YouTube. What else? Can I find another one? You deserve millions, so get your AZ on YouTube. Like, she's literally just selling a lie. YouTube AdSense really just paid me $9,000. Is this a joke? Like, she's just selling a lie. Now, I've been doing content creation long enough to realize that what she is doing is basically a pyramid scheme. She's gonna put a certain topic of video to get you to click, to make money, to repost that video to make more money. So it's just over and over and over. But if she stopped talking about money, she would then lose money where she can't talk about money. See what I'm saying? But all she's really doing is leading people astray, because thousands of people, 64,000 people potentially, are gonna watch her videos. And if you're ugly, they'll be like, okay, I think I'm kind of ugly, because a lot of people have insecurities. That's what she's doing. She's playing off people's insecurities, their fears, their doubts. Literally, like, if you want to make millions, who don't want to make millions? Get your AZ on YouTube. What? You got your mirror? Like, I don't know if I'm like, can I do it? And then DoorDash comes in, yo, you can do it. If you're ugly, get your AZ on YouTube. And then you do it. Don't get another job. Because you were telling people to quit their job. And they're like, well, what do I do now? And she was literally saying, don't get another job. What? You know, there's just, it's a lot of fake on YouTube these days. And, you know, people just, they want something new or something realistic, something honest. And, you know, like I said, I thought she was honest at first. You know, I really was tuning in, I was supporting. I made a video telling people to go watch her. Had to take it down because I just knew what she was doing wasn't right, you know? And I just see so many people lose their life over just starting a YouTube. Like, I get, like, yes, YouTube's fun. Like, if you're watching this, I wouldn't say not to do YouTube. I would recommend, you know, keeping your job and doing YouTube at the same time. Yes, it's gonna be a lot of work. Don't get me wrong, it's a lot of work. You know, I have a full-time job and I do this content creation thing on the side. I just started getting paid. I'm getting my first paycheck next month. You know, $1 is crazy. Like, that's $1 that I made myself. Nobody gave it to me. I earned that. Well, we earned that, really, you know, but, you know, I took the time to record, edit, post, learn how the YouTube algorithm works, learn how my audience works, and just grow my, like, I don't want to say brand because that's kind of making you guys seem like you're nothing, but grow like an audience of people that support and I support you. You know what I'm trying to say. And, you know, that took a long time. And I'm not saying that you can't do it. Like, when she says, you know, anybody can be on YouTube, I can agree to that in a way. Like, anybody can do YouTube, but it just takes a long time and a lot of trial and error, because when you first start, like, YouTube or any social media, when you first starting off, you don't really have the keys. You don't know, like, what you should be doing. Like, when I first started, I was so in the, like, bro, like, looking back, I don't even know, like, it was so delusional, like, I'm gonna be a YouTuber, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna have this many subscribers. And if you go back to my first ever videos and seeing how I was, like, what those came out to be, delusional. Like, my videos were awful editing, awful camera, you know, presence, awful just everything. Titles, thumbnails, nothing was good about it. And I was still sitting there every day, after every upload, getting 10 views, 5 views, 1 view sometimes, maybe it's me. I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna show the world. And in a way, you gotta have that delusional belief. Like, if you wanna do this, you gotta have that delusional belief. But you cannot quit your job, because you need to pay the bills. Like, bro, if I quit my job, fuck, I'm losing my apartment. Are you crazy? Like, I'm not gonna lose my apartment for DoorDash. I'm so sorry. And you know what? I'm gonna be honest. You know, a lot of people that start YouTube are not gonna make it. As I said before, 10 to 12% of people have over 1,000 subscribers. And you gotta have 1,000 just to get to monetization. That's not even talking about the watch hours. Some people, okay, can get to 1,000, right? That happens. You know, maybe you have a viral hit, posted a couple shorts, whatever. Some people get to 1,000. But to get those public watch hours, those 4,000 public watch hours, that, my friend, is, if you haven't even started this journey yet, and you're thinking about quitting your job, think about it like this, okay? So I've been doing this for a minute, so I know this. Just believe, trust me. To get paid on YouTube, if you started right now, just, let's say you had the most mega hits, back to back to back, million views, you wouldn't realistically probably get paid for another 2 or 3 months. Realistically, even if you had the most genre defining, who is this guy? Who is this girl? Oh my God, well, you gotta find out who this person is. If that was you, you're the it person. Even then, it will probably take another 3 or 4 months for you to start getting paid, because number one, you got to get the watch hours, and then once you get that, you still have to send it to YouTube and have them verify your account to even get paid. And then after that, they got to send you a PIN, which takes like 2 or 3 weeks, so you can verify your address. And then on top of that, you got to have your ID, you know, so many things. You got to verify so much. So even if you had mega hits today, you still wouldn't get paid for like 2 or 3 months. So you're going to be 2 or 3 months out of income, and that's having the best case scenario. What's going to happen for the 99% of people is you're going to post a video, and you're going to get 10 views, maybe 10 views. 5 of them are going to be you, your friends, your family, and some random persons. You know, it's not going to be this grand, like I'm going to post a video, oh, 10,000 views here, next one to be 25,000, then I'm hitting 50. No, 10 views, maybe 15 if you get lucky after that. Go back down to 3, like what the hell happened? Nobody knows you. You know, for people to like come in and want to subscribe, what tends to happen is they watch one video they like, then they have to go watch another one, and then another one, and then sometimes a 4th one for them to really like get tuned in. So if you only have 2 or 3 videos and nothing else, after they get done watching those 2 or 3 videos, what are they gonna go watch? Why would they sub? For this to work, you have to have, you know, enough experience, enough time, and enough videos for people to even want to subscribe. And you know, if you have to, think about your families. Think about the people that depend on you, that you love and care about. Because if you quit your job for something that might not happen, what's the point? Like, why? When you can keep your job, can do this on the side, and you know, nothing really can go wrong with that, you know? I don't know. You know, for me, it just really scares me that there's people out there, because, you know, I was taught as humans, we're supposed to be the smartest, you know, animals on the planet. You know, our brains are adapted to evolve, and, you know, we can take over the planet, like, we're good. You know, when you look at society and see what people are truly doing, it's so scary to think, like, okay, are we the smartest? Like, what are we, like, why would you do that? Because somebody told you to? Like, some people do, like, the dumbest things because of influence of somebody on the internet. Like, I can see if somebody was in your life, and, like, you heard them, and they're not controlling, but like kind of steering your actions. Okay, I can kind of give you like a leeway. But like a random person on the internet that you chose to click on, when you can choose to dislike and leave, like you let that person ruin your life. I would never understand how a human can do that. I don't know. We're supposed to be smart, right? You know, it's like a nice sunset. And actually, let's go see it. I want to see the sunset. Hold on. Oh. Whew, here it is. Look at this. Look at that, bro. Beautiful sunset here in Miami. It is almost Christmas too. It's November. It's like November 23rd or whatever, but it's almost Christmas, and you know, just a time of giving. I feel so good. I still have to make my 3-year anniversary video. I need to do that, but that's just gonna take so much time to complete. You know, it's supposed to be a good time of year. You know, it's supposed to be a happy time. You know, a time where we're able to just finally relax and just be okay, be with family or friends or the people that you love, and just enjoy this little bit of life. Because, you know, I say it a lot, but we only have one life to live. And, you know, there's no point in living it sad. You know, live it to the fullest. Live it to the best of your abilities. You know, that's my only biggest fear, holding myself back. Nobody else can hold me back with me. And I know that. I'm about to go finish my show now. Been watching Black Clover, bro. Black Clover is actually a really good anime. One of my hometown friends were telling me about it. And at first, you know, he was telling me about it. I wasn't really, like, paying attention. Like, okay, who cares? There's another anime. Naruto's the best. But I started watching it. It's called Black Clover. Peak anime, bro. I love it. But that's it for me. See you guys in the next one. Love you so much. Peace.